Hillary,
Got it.
she's part of.
Okay, I think we're close enough. Anybody really else is looking at the clock? Yeah. Okay, welcome to the Edinburgh Zoning Board of Appeals, Wednesday, August the 6th, 2025.
Where are you at?
Well, I told it July a while ago. But anyway, all right, we gotta have roll call here. Keith Sells, Allison Etling,
Here.
Bill Jones,
Here.
Greg Stinson,
Here.
and Ron Ham here. Also here is Secretary Stephanie Taylor and Attorney Martha McQueen. If everybody's had a chance to read the minutes of July the 2nd, 2025, we have no changes. We have a motion to approve those minutes.
Make a motion to approve.
I have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Okay, then we have a sign-in sheet. Jubilee has a sign-in sheet for anyone speaking. Then Ms. McQueen will be swearing everyone in that's going to speak. So you're up.
Yes. So first, I'll briefly go over the procedure for tonight. Our staff, Julie, will make her report on the requests that are before the board. And then the petitioner will get 20 minutes to make its presentation. The remonstrators will get a total of 20 minutes to make their presentation. Non-parties who are registered will be allowed 10 minutes to make their presentation. The BZA members may direct questions to any speaker. The petitioner gets 10 minutes to present a rebuttal. The BZA members may discuss the matter, and then the chairman will call for a motion, and the BZA will vote. Okay. So for those who are going to present testimony, could you please stand and raise your right hand? Okay. Do you solemnly state under the penalties for perjury that the testimony you will give the BZA shall be true, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you.
Okay, we got case ZB 2025-07B DR Enterprise LLC.
Thank you, Mr. President. Our first case tonight is a development standard variance. The property is on Isaac Tower Drive. This is a request for a,
There's one over there.
This is a roughly 1 acre parcel. This was recently rezoned to roadside business from general business. It is a undeveloped lot currently, just south of the auto parts. And it's being proposed to be developed into a Shell gas station and convenience store. The location of map for orientation purposes. As I mentioned, this is the development standards variance. You're requesting to be 10 feet from the north property line is from the access road that moves into that shopping area. Our ordinance requires 20-foot setback. So that is what we have for consideration for the board tonight. They did satisfy all of our publication and notification requirements. And at this time, I will turn it over to the petitioner to make their presentation, unless you have questions for me.
I have one question.
Yes, sir.
That 10-foot that you're talking about, is that from a building or parking lot or?
So it is from the north property line, and it would be to the driveway going.
Yeah, I'm just saying, right in front of that park sign.
So it ends up being to that building line. the corner of that building.
The corner of the building will be the 10 feet. Thank you.
That's not, 10 feet gonna be on Eisenhower also, or,
No, sir.
Just the
It is
one?
from that.
okay. All right. Does anyone have any other questions? I guess we have, anyone want to speak for this? Would you speak your name and address, please?
Yes, good afternoon. My name is Nicholas Boney. I'm an attorney, represent VR Empire, the petitioner here. I'm filling in for Mr. Vasily, whose information is on the petition. I also have Mr. Rick Berger here, who's the engineer on the project. I can start the presentation unless anyone has any open questions. Well, my client, VR Empire LLC, owns and operates over 70 gas stations and convenience stores around the state of Indiana. Has received favorable zoning and land use rulings throughout the state. It's got a great track record of operating clean, safe, well-lit, modern gas stations. As was shown there, the property that we're talking about is just over a 1.01 acre vacant property between US 31 and Eisenhower Drive. Got the Google Map location here. So just north of the property is a O'Reilly Auto Parts store. As was mentioned before, the upcoming use or forthcoming use on this is a Shell branded gas station and convenience store. The property was previously rezoned from general business to roadside business. The property is in the highway overlay district. In order to comply with the requirements of the highway overlay district, we petitioners requesting a 10-foot variance of the setback on the northern part of the property from 20 feet to 10 feet. We believe that the proposal satisfies the criteria under Indiana Code 36-7-4-918.4. The approval of the requested variance will not be injurious to public health, safety, morals, and general welfare of the community. This variance will have no impact on any other properties surrounded only by other commercial uses and residential in the area. North of the lot is a drive and a parking lot, and the proposal won't interfere with any use of that drive, won't create a safety or public health concern. The use and value of the area adjacent to the property included in the variance will not be affected in a substantially adverse manner. The approval, again, will have absolutely no effect on those other properties. The need for the variance arises because of some condition that's peculiar to the property involved. So while a design of the project might be feasible on the property of this size in another location, because we must meet the highway overlay standards requires this additional design detail. To accommodate that and ensure adequate room for pedestrian and vehicle traffic and coming and going from the gas station to convenience store, we need that additional 10 feet to the north. The critical focus for the developer and design team is ensuring pedestrian and vehicle safety. That additional 10 feet is also critical to ensure that a gasoline tanker can come into the drive, deliver fuel safely, drive throughout the property on a weekly basis, coming and going regularly. The strict application of the terms of the zoning ordinance will constitute an unnecessary hardship if applied to the property for which the variance is sought. The petitioner has committed to making a significant investment in Edinburgh, which will bring jobs, convenience, and tax revenue. The requested variance is de minimis and impacts no other property. It would be an unnecessary hardship to deny approval where there are no adverse effects. This approval does not interfere substantially with the comprehensive plan. The approval of the variance request has absolutely no bearing on the comprehensive plan. The variance isn't associated with contrary use and simply requests additional building space to the north. The proposed variance does not so fundamentally alter the design from the highway overlay or zoning ordinance requirements that it impacts the goals or objectives of those comprehensive plans. As such, this request doesn't interfere with that comprehensive plan. We are not aware of any remonstrance, or we haven't heard any before tonight. We believe we have staff support, and if you have any questions specifically about the design, got the engineer here who can speak through those.
Does anyone have any questions?
This will be Shell Station number 2?
That, are there two shell stations?
There's a Shell station right out by 65.
Oh, okay, well, that makes sense.
It seems odd to have two that close.
You know, it's gonna be a 24-hour operation.
I don't know, you know, Rick?
He said last meeting. Last meeting, he did say it'd be 24 hours. Would it be 24?
The others started out 24, now they're not.
Okay, I guess that's all. We don't have any questions for you.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
Does anyone have any, speak against it? No, if not, I guess we're ready to have a, if no one have any questions, do you have anything else,
Yes.
Julie?
I got a question. Is there gonna be any, stop signs, or it's just gonna be free flow traffic now? Is that gonna, adhere to people coming out of JC where you can't see? I mean,
Just for, you'll see in my recommendations that I attached some conditions to this. Because this is in the highway corridor district, if you approve this, the plan commission would still have to review the site plan, regardless of whether you approve the variance.
so we're not the final rule,
You are
word.
not the final.
Well, thank God.
So as to whether or not there's a stop sign there, and some other items that I'm still working on with the engineer, and you'll see in there that I have a note that all technical advisory committee comments need to be addressed. So the fire department, stormwater, those folks still have to review their site plan and sign off before they can move forward.
I don't know for sure what you said, but I think the root of her question was, is that building going to block the view of somebody pulling out of there?
Right, yeah.
So the
That's part of
building is on their western end of their property, so it is not,
Not out by the
it
road.
is not out,
So the
near.
answer-
Well, I thought
The
they
answer
said the
would be no.
corner was gonna be on the north.
Yeah, but north is the drive going
It's
in.
on the
or-
northwest
This is
corner.
Right.
JC parking lot.
Right.
This is the road going out. This is ours, and this is the corner they're talking about. Here's our.
So it's not going to block.
I see.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 20 feet from Eisenhower, so shouldn't block traffic.
Was that your question?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, it shouldn't interfere with that intersection, but their entrance will connect to that road, so that's something that's
Okay.
We got the plan, our segment vision is the plan, the side of my house.
going to happen. So, Kevin, so on this, the Eisenhower is on the right, and
So it's way
red
back in the corner.
line is in the JC parking
It's not gonna be square with the world.
No, it's in there at an angle.
lot. So it's not.
So it's semi-confusing.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have anything else?
I just wanted to, say that I have recommended approval with some conditions as part of the staff.
Okay. Well, nobody else, no one has any questions? Do we have a motion to approve or deny?
Make the motion to approve this with Julie's requirements included. Staff recommendation.
Okay, we have a motion to approve with staff recommendations. We have a second.
Second.
We have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
you're through this step, so start the next one. Okay, ready?
How much is yours?
Okay, we got KZB 2025-08B, Debbie Marcus. Marcus.
Things close.
Thank you, Mr. President. This is also a request for a development standards variance. This is the Shell station on 252 near 65, in the west station 252. It is in Shelby County. This is also zoned roadside business. It is also within our highway corridor district. So this is a request to replace the existing cabinet signs with some slightly larger cabinet signs. So the request is officially for roughly 168 square feet of signage. The ordinance allows 100 square feet. They currently have roughly 150 square feet of signage on this site. And this is the exhibit that the petitioner provided. The sign in the middle is the current sign. The sign on the left is the proposed sign. The sign on the right is the proposed sign in the right. I will allow the petitioner to speak on this request. As you said, I'm requesting a variance for increasing the square footage of the sign. Shell has went and updated their image this year, and they would like to add, change over the existing cabinet to the reward cabinet for regular pricing, and then the regular pricing without rewards, and then a diesel pricing cabinet as well. So we will be adding an additional cabinet to the sign. The existing fold will stay in place. We'll just be changing out the cabinet. Do you have any questions?
Now, it's not, it's gonna be the same height as the old one, right? Okay. It's just gonna be taller, or is that what?
The only thing we're doing is adding another cabinet. If you look at the proposed picture up there, the main idea is staying the same size. The price
Okay.
is actually staying the same size, and you're just adding an additional cabinet.
Board have any questions for her?
No.
We have no questions. Thank you. Do you have anyone that's going to speak against it? Evidently not. So, Julie, you have anything else to add to that?
Just officially for the record, they did satisfy the publication requirements for application packet. And in your report, you will see that I recommended approval with some conditions on this. And I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Anyone have any questions with Julie?
I move we approve with Julie's, I think, 6 conditions that requirements that she has listed.
Okay, we have a motion to approve. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Your sign.
Hey, pump number 5's got an issue, the screen's all black. I just got gas an hour ago, and you couldn't put your rewards in. The guy came out and looked at it, but I don't think he did anything with it. Yeah. Yeah, but it's Circle K's not Shell, it's Circle K. It used to be Shell.
Oh, okay. I guess you're right. Okay. You have other
You should
business,
appoint that
Julie?
Shell station, but you only get 10 cents. It's better than
One
opening up Shell.
announcement that the Unified Development Ordinance is still working its way through the approval process. Is on the plan commission agenda for this month. Any members that would like to discuss that ordinance, or I have copies for you if you would like them. And other than that, there are no announcements.
Okay. Board have
I
any?
move we adjourn.
Motion to adjourn in a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank That's just about as good as it gets.
Did you have a question on anything?
No, we're just.
I actually, reviewed it, but, the house on one of those mini trucks and, grants. And I understand there are some changes being made in your stuff. Right, they were wrong ordinance sheet. Could I get a copy of that?
That's the thing Julie was just talking about, I believe.
Yeah, just do a link, one of the Facebook friends, like, yeah, do a link in our website, yeah.
Yeah, see how it works?